Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
The ability to deal resourcefully with unusual problems. A man of resource. A source of aid or support that may be drawn upon when needed. The local library is a valuable resource. Available source of wealth. A new or reserve supply that can be drawn upon when needed. The ability to form mental images of things or events. He could still hear her in his imagination. The formation of a mental image of something that is not perceived as real and is not present to the senses. Popular imagination created a world of demons. The ability to deal resourcefully with unusual problems. The ability to deal resourcefully with unusual problems. The quality of being able to cope with a difficult situation. A man of great resourcefulness. The property of being ingenious. The power of creative imagination. The power of creative imagination. The property of being ingenious. A plot of great ingenuity. The power of creative imagination. The property of being ingenious. The cleverness of its design. Intelligence as manifested in being quick and witty. The power of creative imagination. Involving advantage or good. A plus, or positive, factor. A useful or valuable quality. The arithmetic operation of summing. Calculating the sum of two or more numbers. 4 plus 3 equals 7. On the positive side or higher end of a scale. A plus value. A useful or valuable quality. Anything of material value or usefulness that is owned by a person or company. A place where arms are manufactured. A collection of resources. He dipped into his intellectual armory to find an answer. All the weapons and equipment that a country has. A military structure where arms and ammunition and other military equipment are stored and training is given in the use of arms. A place where arms are manufactured. A collection of resources. All the weapons and equipment that a country has. A military structure where arms and ammunition and other military equipment are stored and training is given in the use of arms. A detailed list of all the items in stock. The merchandise that a shop has on hand. They carried a vast inventory of hardware. A collection of resources. Making an itemized list of merchandise or supplies on hand. An inventory may be necessary to see if anything is missing. Make or include in an itemized record or report. Accounting. The value of a firm's current assets including raw materials and work in progress and finished goods. A safe place. A shelter from danger or hardship. Something or someone turned to for assistance or security. Took refuge in lying. Act of turning to for assistance. Something or someone turned to for assistance or security. His only recourse was the police. Act of turning to for assistance. Have recourse to the courts. A resource provided by the mind or one's personal capabilities. To have an inner resource against loneliness. Improve the condition of. The work of providing treatment for or attending to someone or something. Give help or assistance. Be of service. A person or thing that is a resource that helps make something easier or possible to do. Visual aids in teaching. The activity of contributing to the fulfillment of a need or furtherance of an effort or purpose. Rescue party went to their aid. Gift of money or other material help to support a person or cause. Have recourse to. The government resorted to rationing meat. A hotel located in a resort area. Something or someone turned to for assistance or security. Act of turning to for assistance. An appeal to his uncle was his last resort. Move, travel, or proceed toward some place. A frequently visited place. A person or thing that is a resource that helps make something easier or possible to do. His job was to give technical assistance over the phone. The activity of contributing to the fulfillment of a need or furtherance of an effort or purpose. Could not walk without assistance. Gift of money or other material help to support a person or cause. Economic assistance to depressed areas. A person who contributes to the fulfillment of a need or furtherance of an effort or purpose. They hired additional help to finish the work. A means of serving. There's no help for it. Improve the condition of. These pills will help the patient. Give help or assistance. Be of service. Everyone helped out during the earthquake. A person or thing that is a resource that helps make something easier or possible to do. The activity of contributing to the fulfillment of a need or furtherance of an effort or purpose. Offered his help in unloading. Abstain from doing. Always used with a negative. I can't help myself. I have to smoke. Be of use. This will help to prevent accidents. Help to some food. Help with food or drink. I served him 3 times, and after that he helped himself. Take or use. She helped herself to some of the office supplies. Contribute to the furtherance of. This money will help the development of literacy in developing countries. Improve. Change for the better. New slipcovers will help the old living room furniture. Resources available to meet expenses, especially legislation for raising revenue for a government. Financial resources provided to make some project possible. The act of providing approval and support. His vigorous backing of the conservatives got him in trouble with progressives. Something forming a back that is added for strengthening. The financial means whereby one lives. Financial resources provided to make some project possible. Financial resources provided to make some project possible. Financial resources provided to make some project possible. The act of financing. The financial means whereby one lives. He could no longer earn his own livelihood. The experience of being alive, the course of human events and activities. Still in existence. The Wollemi pine found in Australia as a surviving specimen of a conifer thought to have been long extinct and therefore known as a living fossil. The financial means whereby one lives. The condition of living or the state of being alive. Informal, absolute. She is a living doll. People who are still living. Save your pity for the living. Still in active use. A living language. True to life, lifelike. The living image of her mother. Used of minerals or stone, in its natural state and place, not mined or quarried. Carved into the living stone. Pertaining to living persons. Within living memory. Resources, actual and potential, supplied by nature. Resources, actual and potential, supplied by nature. Financial resources provided to make some project possible. The foundation provided support for the experiment. Argue or speak in defense of. She supported the motion to strike. Put up with something or somebody unpleasant. A military operation, often involving new supplies of men and materiel, to strengthen a military force or aid in the performance of its mission. They called for artillery support. Be the physical support of, carry the weight of. He supported me with one hand while I balanced on the beam. Adopt as a belief. The financial means whereby one lives. He applied to the state for support. A musical part, vocal or instrumental, that supports or provides background for other musical parts. The act of bearing the weight of or strengthening. He leaned against the wall for support. Be a regular customer or client of. Documentary validation. The strongest support for this view is the work of Jones. Establish or strengthen as with new evidence or facts. The evidence supports the defendant. Be behind. Approve of. Support with evidence or authority or make more certain or confirm. Give moral or psychological support, aid, or courage to. She supported him during the illness. Aiding the cause or policy or interests of. The president no longer has the support of his own party. Any device that bears the weight of another thing. There was no place to attach supports for a shelf. Play a subordinate role to another performer. Olivier supported Gielgud beautifully in the second act. Something providing immaterial assistance to a person or cause or interest. The policy found little public support. Supporting structure that holds up or provides a foundation. The statue stood on a marble support. Support materially or financially. He does not support his natural children. The activity of providing for or maintaining by supplying with money or necessities. His support kept the family together.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.